Hi, friends. So, Remember Her Like That by 408 is on. Um, and even though it's hard to let go, I'm holding on to nothing just to keep you close. Took the best of me, so I'll settle for your ghost. And I see her dancing in my t shirt. It reminds me where we were, falling way too fast. So, somebody is willing to fall in love with a ghost of a person or the mask of a person. It's like it's giving with the secrets here. It's like you're trying to find positivity in the masks, in the ghost, in something that no longer is. When you think about ghosts, it's people that have passed on, and their spirit is still living, and maybe they haven't literally passed on, but like maybe you've moved on and it's the ghost of them haunting you or whatever. So I'll settle for your ghost. It's like you're settling. It's okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. You are settling. I don't want you to settle. The universe doesn't want you to settle. I love you. Don't settle. We don't settle here. We are royalty here. We are stepping into our power and seeing our true worth. And when we settle, it means you are not sticking to your worth. Yeah. Stop saying yes just because it's offered to you. If somebody offered you a bag of poo, would you accept it as a gift? No. Find more balance. Find more balance. Do what you need to do to adapt to the change. But let me be very, 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 very clear. Adapting to change does not mean you have to be excited and see only the positives about where you are moving. You are allowed to mourn. You are allowed to grieve. I was literally just saying this to somebody. You are allowed to grieve. You are allowed, as you are going through rebirths, you are allowed to grieve the loss, even though moving forward what was best for you. You're still allowed to grieve what you lost because there was something there, right? Even if that thing no longer exists, or even if that thing wasn't real, you still had to move away from something that you were hanging on to, real or not. Okay, friends? Grieve. It's okay. You're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to miss somebody. You're allowed to do whatever. You're allowed. Yeah. Surrender to it. It's okay to feel all of the feelings. It is. It is. It's okay to feel all of the feelings, I promise. Even if the feelings don't align with your logic, it doesn't mean you don't have those feelings. Feelings are not linear. You can have conflicting feelings, okay? Even if somebody was about to bless you with something huge, you're allowed to be like a little nervous to accept it, or a little fearful, or whatever. You're allowed to have conflicting feelings. One does not invalidate the other. Okay. Use your own discernment and make sure you're grounding yourself in critical thinking. So when we're grieving the loss of something or settling for the ghost of somebody, remember to use your own critical thinking and discernment and ground yourself in the reality. Honor all of your feelings, but feelings are not always grounded in reality, okay? So making sure that you're kind of being a spectator to everything it is that you're experiencing. Feel the feelings, allow the feelings to flow, but don't grab on to anything. Just allow them to flow through you so you can let go, and you can trust that you're allowing the thing to flow through you just so it can just do that. So it can just flow through you, and you can let go and you can expand. When we let go of things, that gives us the opportunity to grab onto something new. Moment for Life is on. I wish I could have this moment for life. So you're keeping hanging on to that moment. Or, I don't know. Maybe you're afraid you're going to feel like that for life. But I don't know. I think you have something really big coming for you. And that's why you're supposed... Victory. I think you have some sort of victory coming in for you. And that's why you're just supposed to get it all out. Get the good, the bad, the ugly out. Feel it. Do it. Do what you need to do. Break something. break something that's not a big deal. You know, go to the Dollar Tree, get a bunch of plates, break them, whatever you need to do. Process. Tell me more about Book of Spells in reverse. This isn't what you are experiencing, this wave of emotions, the ghost that you are settling for. This isn't a lesson in the sense that you need to learn something and learn how to move or anything like that. It's more of a lesson in humility and surrender. And when we can surrender to all of these thoughts and feelings instead of judging them and judging ourselves for experiencing them, you will then be able to almost start seeing the positive in everything. So ultimately, I feel like there's a lot of judgment, self-judgment, whether you are judging the feelings you are experiencing or judging yourself for experiencing them. You're creating a narrative that doesn't have to exist. Okay, so I'm quite literally, I'm seeing somebody just sit on the side of the road. And instead of commenting on every car that drives by, you're just observing. And you're not like, oh, that's a nice car, or that car's busted, or whatever. Like, there's no judgment. It's just you're observing. Oh, look, that's a truck that has a dent. And you're not like, oh, that person doesn't know how to drive, and that's why there's a dent. Or, oh, that car is so old, and that's why there's a dent. You're just observing. And you're going to get rewarded for that exact work. So, okay, with this prying eyes in reverse, it's kind of giving the reason you're judging what you're experiencing, this flood, is because it's almost like you think people are watching you experience this, and it's almost like you're like, oh my God, if my people knew, and I just got a notification for confirmation, specifically about it doesn't matter. Okay, so it's almost like if people knew I was feeling this way, they would judge me. Nobody's watching you. You're allowed to feel how you feel. And if you have people judging you for how you feel, then maybe they're not your people. From my head to my heart. Allowing things to flow from your head to your heart and from your heart to your head. Again, free flow, without resistance, without judgment. You're going to get rewarded. There's so much rewards coming for it. Oh my God. So many rewards coming for you as I'm saying that. And there you've got the Ace of Swords and the Chariot. You are about to be rewarded, and they are about to show you what this reward is. Period of isolation. You've gone through a period of isolation, or perhaps you need to do the isolation. But you've got the Fool. So I almost feel like these emotions are the Chariot that are driving you to this new start. You just have to stop judging it. Yeah, this Tower. So this is just a Tower moment. You're just supposed to, it's like I'm hearing you just got to get it all out. Get it all out. It's a strategy. So God, Spirit, the universe placed these heavy emotions on your heart because it's like it's a strategy. It's like I'm seeing a chess game. It's like they're trying to just get their, it's like you make some moves to try to provoke somebody to have to move a specific piece so you can make your next move. It's almost like that. Like God, Spirit, the universe, they put a certain piece in front of you to almost lure emotions that you are avoiding feeling, or like something like that. It's like they put this, they strategized to force all of this stuff to come out so you could just get it out of the way right now. Yeah. So you can get it out of the way right now because you were struggling to take that leap on your own. And so they were like, that's fine. We've got you, friend. And they're just trying to speed up the process. I did see the 8 of Wands earlier. They are just trying to speed up your process. This is the 2 of Pentacles. And I just got another notification for confirmation, 934. Yeah, they are just trying to create more balance so you can pick your path. But there was some stuff that you needed to purge, and I don't know if you knew how important it was to purge those exact things. But you're about to be very, very successful. You're about to exit and go into something even better. I love you so much. I hope this helps.